So I didn't really explain how to use your mind or how to reprogram it. But basically, you just become aware of who you are currently being. So what your current thoughts are and what your current frequency is, right? So more than thoughts is your memories, your imagery, your nervous system, even just your entire body. This will tell you the whole story on where your thoughts are coming from. One is you don't know what you're currently thinking and how much you're currently thinking it because you're so hyper fixated on it. It's the ping on your mind is so fast that you don't know that these thoughts are firing that fast. So slowing down your mind, right, in meditation and sleep deprivation, no, sense deprivation, is going to slow down that ping, that velocity, so much so that you can finally see it. And if you become aware of it enough and slow down your mind enough, then you can actually catch them in real time now. Because once you didn't know that it was happening, but two, now that you know it's happening, you need to notice how quickly they actually fire in real time. And number three is acceptance, is to not change those thoughts because the more you try to change those thoughts, the more you're just reacting in that same energy to the same problem, propagating it even more. You need to just neutrally observe it, and that neutralizes it. And then you need to know what kind of thoughts you want to have instead, what you're trying to manifest, what you actually want. And it's so hard to do all of that in real time that you kind of need to break it down step by step. Like you go through the whole entire motion, but now you're just focusing on awareness. What am I currently thinking? And then go through the whole thing again, maybe get an upgrade here. Don't know anything else. Okay, next process. Now this is kind of a habit, knowing what you're thinking, and you're trying to know what to think instead, right? You're missing some some things here like acceptance because maybe you haven't learned bypassing yet. So you're going to try to learn what thoughts to think instead. But once you keep on trying to think those new thoughts, it won't feel right. And that's once you know that you're bypassing and that you need to accept what you currently are, who you currently are, what you're currently thinking, or else you're always going to propagate it in an unconscious way. And you need to just freaking go through all the variables in real time and out of time because there's a lot of homework if you don't know any of the process. So, just to just to summarize it, what's the whole entire process? One is becoming aware of the thoughts. Two is seeing how fast it actually fires. Three is emotional acceptance, the fact that you're having these and you chose to have them and you have a reason to have them in the first place. even though you know that this is not what you want to manifest, you need to know that this is what you manifested and it's pretty much what you wanted in the most unconscious way. And forgive yourself. Don't try to change those thoughts. Just see them and see that you had a choice in this whole thing. Number four is just, or number whatever, is knowing the next step, which I mean, the next thoughts, what you should think instead. And then number five is mastering the whole pattern and playing it out in real time and practicing it. Although you're practicing it, knowing this whole thing in the first place, but that's my guide on the mind. Peace out.